Hey guys, it's Mike here. It's Wednesday, and we're going to do a little mail day today. I've got two packages today, one from a fellow YouTuber and one from Panini as a replacement. So I already know what the cards are, so my rant will begin right now. Here's the card or package from Panini. So I had two cards from my 2016 Immaculate Marks, Panini Immaculate Marks set for Hall of Famers. They were both Bruce Sutter, so I had the regular version and the red version. The red's numbered to 25, the regular was numbered to 49. And so, I'm sorry, 99 maybe. And so Hall of Famer autograph. So when I called in to finally request replacements, because they're not going to make these cards, and so if you've ever had this experience, I called them up and they asked, okay, what do you want as a replacement? I said, well, Hall of Famers. They said, what's your favorite team? I said, Texas Rangers. So I got the notification yesterday. Panini is not far from me, so I got the cards today. They mailed them yesterday. So I called them yesterday afternoon after seeing what cards they were replacing my Bruce Sutters with. One of them was a good one. And now that I'm looking at it, it's solid. It's kind of weird. Okay. And then the other one is totally unacceptable. So I'll show you the one I like first that I'm happy with. So this was a replacement for the Bruce Sutter red that's numbered to 25. And it's a Leaf Limited Adrian Beltre autograph. It's a sticker auto. Yeah. It's numbered to 49. There you can see it on the back. But Adrian Beltre, definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. I'm not at all upset with Adrian Beltre for Bruce Sutter. Because Beltre's stuff's actually reasonably expensive, not necessarily his Panini stuff, but his regular stuff. But then for the other Bruce Sutter, which was, I guess, numbered to 99 or something, they sent me Elvis bleeping Andrus. Elvis Andrus. Look, sticker auto that's not even straight, it's crooked. Not numbered. It's a select signatures. I can't find any cards like this on eBay that have sold. So it's a $3 autograph for Elvis Andrus. It's not expensive, and it's not that I dislike Elvis Andrus. It's just it's not even up to the caliber of card. I would have taken literally any other Hall of Famer in replacement for Bruce Sutter than Elvis bleeping Andrus. So they said yesterday when I called that I could send the Elvis Andrus back. They would then consider what another suitable replacement would be. I said, I'll just send you the $3 and you can send me another autograph for the Elvis Andrus, but they didn't think that was very funny. They were, I mean, it's like you're just killing them while they're on the phone. You would think they were receiving an enema and a root canal at the same time, because they have no interest in talking to you, no interest in really helping you. And so even as irate as I was, and it's funny, you know, they put values on a card for equal value. Well, Sutter never signed his cards. So you literally cannot have a value for a card that doesn't exist. How can you even come up with a value of what the card's worth? There's sales of the redemptions, but you can't really tell what the card is worth because it does not exist. So they make up a value on Beckett value or whatever they use, and here's the replacements I got. Again, happy with the Beltre, not so happy with the Andrus. Rant over. Now, I got a message, a private message from Ground Chuck, and he said, hey, I got something that'll fit in your collection. I don't get a lot of care packages, and that's okay. I see them all the time, people doing it all the time. I think it's great. Look, if I have a card that I want, I'll go buy it. So I don't expect it or need it, but I really appreciate it. It's really cool when the YouTube community reaches out to each other and does cool things for each other. So I got something from Ground Chuck here. It's a big old priority mail package. So it got here today. So I have no idea what it is. I'm excited. It's kind of like, it's not Christmas, but it feels like Christmas. So let me see if I can't open this without killing it. It's something big. So let's see. Oh, I got the obligatory YouTube one-of-one note here. Mr. Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Hey Mike, I just wanted to send you a couple of things. No PSA cards or Hall of Fame autos to check off your projects, but some Ranger stuff that I hope finds a home in your collection. or in your man cave. I love your videos and your insight. I hope that you enjoy this care package. I also hope you don't have any of these tickets. Sorry, they aren't in the best of shape, but they are unique. Happy collecting, your hobby brother, Kyle. So thanks, Kyle. I still don't know what they are. Obviously, they're tickets. I can tell that. But I don't know what they're from, so I'm going to carefully open this up. If you haven't checked out Kyle's channel, Ground Chuck, he's got a lot of great stuff and does a really good job on his channel. I will try to put a link down below for you to go check out his channel. Oh, wow. Totally cool. Okay, so what these are from 1993. Fascinating. So this is a sheet of tickets. So 4 tickets and 4 tickets. 4 for the American League Championship Series in 1993 and 4 from the World Series in 1993. Of course, the Rangers did not play in the World Series in 1993, but what they typically do is they'll make you pay for your tickets. If you're a season ticket holder, you have to buy them all the way through the playoffs if there's any chance that they're going to make the playoffs. So these are basically unused, very cool item. That is fantastic, man. That is awesome, Kyle. That is so cool. And as a bonus, there's some other stuff on here. Let me look here. I'm still blown away by these tickets. I've heard about this. It's like when they make shirts and hats for national champions or World Series winners, and they end up in Africa because the losing team, they go ahead and print all the shirts just in case they don't know who's going to win, and so they'll make them and they end up in Africa. This kind of feels like that. Oh, awesome. So I got some 5x7 cards here from him, which I either own currently or have owned in my collection at one point, but they're still pretty darn awesome. So the first one, I don't have all of them. That's cool. So one of my favorite Rangers growing up was a third baseman back in the 80s, and his name was Buddy Bell. Became a manager for the Rockies and stuff. And this is from Topps from 1980. This is one of their called Super Cards. And that's awesome. Look at that, Buddy Bell. Very cool. I loved this guy when he was a Ranger too. Al Oliver. Definitely Hall of Very Good for Mr. Oliver. He had a really great career. And then somebody that I think should be in the Hall of Fame, and maybe someday in a Veterans Committee might really get some serious consideration, and that's Juan Gonzalez. So these are all big 5x7 cards. I love them. Again, love the tickets. Look how cool that is. The World Series that never was for the Rangers. So that is great. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to figure something out. So really appreciate it, Kyle. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope everybody has a wonderful night, and keep collecting.